back into Patel Show. We're filming at the Smokehouse and we're enjoying ourselves here today. Lots to talk about. We've got Rick Patel back with us now. We've also got Hardeeville Mayor Harry Williams joining us at the table. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Great to be here.
You know, we have a lot to discuss, and I want to share with our viewers a little bit about Patel's Foundation of the Lowcountry. Rick, walk us through why this got started. How did it come to be?
Growing up, watching Indian movies and seeing people always help out. You'll see successful business owners in these movies give back to the community. They'll give out clothing, dishware, all this stuff, and you just, it's embedding it in you. You know, when you're looking at these movies, and it's like, you know what? One day I want to do this, and so we've always helped out. Me and my parents would go to the temple. And the temple was just starting out of, you know, every place you have to have a start.
Yeah.
And at this temple, every weekend, my dad would be like, come on, let's go. We're going to go cut the grass, do the landscaping. Let's go help out. You're not looking for a payment. You know, it's just, you want to help the community out. You want to do some good. And not everything requires a payment anymore, you know. And my dad would take me to my aunt's house, and we were like, let's go help them cut some trees down, do the landscape, and do some housework. And then my aunt would feed us a nice meal. And, you know, it'd be funny. My mom would be like, yeah, you always want to go over there because you can do some work and your sister can feed you, you know, tells my dad that, you know. But came to Hardeeville and always had that mentality, always help out. I've never had that mentality where it's like, you know what? I don't want to help this person out because I have the best product and I want to be the best guy out there. No, I'd rather have allies, and why not help other companies grow and they build their connections or relationships, I build my connections or relationships, and feed off of one another and grow together.
Absolutely. And you've brought a lot of that give back to your life story, and we know how important that is for you. Mm-hmm. Let's talk a little bit more about the foundation itself and how you two met, got involved, and how that came to be.
Oh my goodness. Well, when I turned 30, I felt like I had a midlife crisis. I wanted to do something. I wanted to give back, you know, create a charity. And when COVID hit, I had Tom Johnson, him and Joyce helped me out to create my own charity. Didn't charge me anything, helped me out. Talked to my accountant. He's like, don't worry about it. I'm going to do all the work for you for free when it comes to a charity. And I linked up with my brother-in-law, and Harry sold shoes to him. And it was like almost like a Foot Locker up there. And that's how me and Harry connected. Right, Harry?
Right. That's true. But I think the foundation in and of itself brought a lot to Hardeeville. And I have to share a story that really epitomizes what happens with Rick Patel. We all remember when the pandemic started. It started in March 2020. Mm-hmm. March 12th, the place shuts down. Now you may not remember that there was a devastating tornado in Hampton County on Easter Sunday, a month later. Mm-hmm. And if you've never seen the after effects of tornado, there is no TV show ever, anywhere, can give you the impact that it really affects the people. So Rick gives me a call one day and he says, Harry, you want to go with me up to Hampton County? I said, sure. So it's 40 miles away. It's not our community, but there's Rick Patel. We go to his store, we're loading up boxes of pizza and cartons of water, and we head up to Hampton. And there is the most devastating scene I've ever seen. People are their houses are leveled, and they're picking through their belongings, trying to salvage whatever they can. Mm-hmm. And there's Rick Patel handing out boxes of pizza and water. And this really, at that point, it solidified what I felt about Rick Patel. And that was just the start, because then throughout the pandemic and following after, on that little street corner, Main Street, Hardeeville, we had food giveaways, we had toy giveaways, we had school supply giveaways, all through this foundation that Rick created. And it wasn't just a one and done. it was continual, not only through the pandemic, but afterwards.
Absolutely. And I know you continue to do that good work. And thank you for doing that. Thank you for sharing that story, because what an impactful story that is to share with our viewers. We're out of time for this one, but thank you so much. Of course, Mayor Harry Williams, Rick Patel, you'll be back with us in just a minute. We're going to talk about your businesses, where it all began.
Yes.
We'll be right back. Patel Show. Stick with us.